Good evening, my darlings. Welcome back to my channel. This is NyandLa again. I'm going to do a general reading. I'm going to get back to the signs as well. I think I want to dedicate more time to my music tonight, so I don't want to edit a bunch of videos, but I did want to put something up. I still have to edit the Cancer video. That one's the shortest one. I just haven't brought myself to do it because I'm a space cadet, so I'm going to be getting to the Cancer one too. But yeah, I'm going to do some more signs. I'm going to round up the signs, and then I'm going to do another pick a card reading. I'm going to do a poll on my channel. So I would love if you guys participated in the poll, so I can decide what pick a card reading I'm going to do next. Those are always a lot of fun. I like doing those. I've been like rewatching the older ones that I did in the past. You can skip past this to get to the reading if the title beckons you, but I've been rewatching some of the ones I did in the past, and I was like, how the fuck did I know that back then? It's just crazy out here in these streets, you know? It's crazy. I love being a fucking weirdo. Yeah, but anyways, I'm going to get right into your message right now. If you are interested in this, or if this message does resonate with you, don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, share my shit. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at the email in the bio below. I did have a website and all that jazz. I want to reformat it, so I'm not doing a website right now. Also, if you would like to send me a tip, and you should, the information is in the bio below. I feel like I need to find a more cohesive way of doing that. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, baby, let's get into your reading. It's Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing something cozy and getting real cute today, okay? What meeting? What meeting? Maybe you have a meeting? What message do we have for the collective today? Something about a meeting. I'm also hearing something about a grandchild. Somebody's grandmother could be coming through. Or you could be having a grandchild soon. If you are, congratulations. You have more power to evoke a positive shift in your circumstances than you realize. If anything required for success is lacking, the Divine Mother shall provide it. You are crossing a crucial spiritual threshold. Stay focused, let distractions fall away, and continue to commit yourself to what matters most to your heart. Ooh, a more beautiful experience awaits you. Okay, guys, so some of you guys, I'm kind of getting, you guys are realizing your power coming out of a dark period. And it's, whether you guys realize it or not, you guys have a fresh, clean slate. I don't know why I slurred when I said that. A fresh and clean slate that you can create anything from. And you can always erase the easel of your life and then put a new picture up. You can always do that. You can always become a brand new person. I think that's what's beautiful. You can keep transforming until you fucking die. That's the ultimate transformation, is it not? Cheers. Yeah, that's the ultimate transformation, is turning back into dirt. Anyways, unless you believe, well, we're not going to get there. But yeah, so I feel like you guys you might have gone through a dark period and you're coming across to the other side of it. I know I am, okay? And it's like, as you are doing that, maybe you're beginning to realize solutions to problems that you might have had in the past, or solutions are starting to show up for you. People are starting to show up for you. You're showing up more for yourself, and you're actively taking control of your life. And making the changes that you want. My message to you is you could still be doing a little bit more. Your Capricorn friend, right? And I don't mean that in the context of, oh, you're not doing enough, so you're not going to get where you want. You're going to get where you want, but can you be a little bit more organized? Can you be a little bit more grounded? Can you be a little bit more communicative? Can you delegate more tasks? You know what I'm saying? Because for some of you guys, I get the vibe that because you're in this new energy, you're not necessarily used to functioning in it. Some of you guys could be South Indian, from Tamil Nadu very specifically. If you are, what's up? I keep hearing, yeah, you could be somebody that's like North Indian and you're marrying somebody that is from South India. I don't know where that's coming from, but I am hearing it here because there's a movie called Chennai Express. And then, yeah, like somebody could be Pakistani and then somebody could be like from South India. But, like, I mean, Kashmir is not, well, there's a big war over Kashmir. Anyways, but there's a song called Kashmir Mein Tu Kanyakumari. So it's like this, the girl's South Indian, he's North Indian, and they're getting together, you know? And they're like, even though we're different. Anyways, that doesn't have to be just from India either. You could be from the north and you're meeting somebody from the south. Like, you could be, bitch, Seattle to Atlanta, Seattle to Miami, something like that. Or this could even be a division of like cultures where it's like you could be, I'm getting something about a contrast between two different people. So it's like somebody could be like interracial, different languages, even interculturally. It's like there's a subculture of some sort. There's some sort of dichotomy happening right now. And for some of you guys, it's not two different people. That was just a random message that I was getting. For some of you guys, it's integrating two different sides of yourself. So let's say, for example, that once upon a time, I'm hearing cheers to the freaking weekend. I'll drink to that shit. So some of you guys could be party people. Period. But like some people feel like if they used to party super hard or used to be outside like that, ooh, that was not cool. That they have to. Okay, anyways, that they have to go the complete opposite end of the spectrum. I was talking to my best friend about that today, about how I don't know how to live somewhere in a comfortable medium. I always have to swing to one end of the pendulum. So it's like, oh, if I'm not going to be, oh, how do I say it? If I'm not looking for a relationship right now, then I'm just not going to date at all, and I'm solely going to focus on myself and like isolate. And then it's like, I mean, you can still, I came to that conclusion. I'm like, you can still date and get to know people, because either way, it's going to take a while for you to get to know somebody before you end up in a relationship. You know what I mean? You don't just like talk to somebody and you get in a fucking relationship tomorrow. Not if it's a healthy one, okay? Or it's an arranged marriage. There's somebody here is Indian, Middle Eastern. I'm feeling it, okay? And if you are, shout out to you. I love those areas. But anyway, clearly. But yeah, it's like there's some sort of splitting that you're doing within yourself that it's like, and just to be clear, if you're healing from something, or whether that's like an abusive relationship, whether that's like an addiction of sorts, if you're healing from something, it's totally normal to swing that hard in the pendulum as a mode of like self-preservation. When I was a Jehovah's Witness, I don't know if this is a good example, but when I stopped being a Jehovah's Witness, I went straight into atheism, like immediately. I'm like, well, if that's not the true religion, then there's nothing at all. And then clearly I'm a medium. I don't know how that was ever going to work. I'm not saying that there's not atheist mediums. I'm just not one, right? But it was like because I felt deceived and betrayed by my religion of origin that I'm like, oh, fuck everything. But then what ends up happening when you swing that hard in the pendulum is one of two things. Either one, you swing super hard and you stay there to a point where you're avoiding yourself, because let's say that, for example, you were using religion to avoid yourself. Well, now you're swinging so hard on the other end of the pendulum that you can't even explore anything enough to be able to decide if something is for you. You know what I mean? Or let's say that we're talking about dating, right? It's like, I'm going to solely focus on myself and only do me and never talk to anybody romantically. And if that's truly what you need to do right now, then okay. But I will challenge you, once you get past your healing period, because we all need one, right? To understand that you can do both, right? You can still focus on yourself and get your life together without abandoning yourself and fully going codependent into some connection that you may or may not know that you want, right? It's going to take time to get to know people anyway. You can communicate your boundaries. Most people I'm finding are not abusive narc weirdos. I just got a bad fucking streak. I gotta choose better. But you know what I mean? So for some of you guys, you're healing from something that caused a lot of pain in your life, and you're swinging really hard on the other end of the pendulum. It's like, and I understand that, because when you're trying to make a drastic change, sometimes it's just better to pull the plug on some shit, right? But also understand that when you start to gain footing in whatever this new you is, this transformation, why'd I say it like that? This transformation that you're making, when you start to gain a little bit more footing and a little bit more groundedness in that, then also remember and be open to the idea that, hey, you can do two things at once. You are capable of doing that. For some of you guys, like, let's say that you have one career. I'm sorry that I keep going into this, but I feel called to. You have one career path, and like you're really successful on that career path, but like you also have an interest in a different career path or a different branch of that business, right? And you feel like, oh, I have to fully embody this and not get, or have to totally shift over to that. Or maybe there's a happy medium. I think my message for a lot of you guys today is that there's a lot more that you could be doing in ways that you could be expanding yourself. Your slate is completely free. I don't know what the fuck it is that you dropped, blocked, left behind, baby girl, but Good for you. I'm proud of you. Okay. That's enough ranting. I'm hoping that resonated with a lot of you guys. I am still pulling, just so you know. I know it sounded like I was going to stop. Maybe some of you guys want me to stop after this. I should shut the fuck up. Never! Alright, let's get into the Kipper deck. Some of you guys want to go to the salon, or might be going to the salon this weekend. I'm hearing Germany. Something about Germany is significant. North to south, okay? Somebody could be going from the north to the south. North Carolina. What message do we have for the collective today? I'm hearing you were working as a waitress at a cocktail bar. When I met you, I took you out and turned you around, turned you into someone new. Now later on, all on your own. Success has been so easy for you. And don't forget, put you back in the ground, and I can put you back down too. Don't you want me? You know I don't believe it when I hear that you won't see me. I'm fucking up the words of this song. You better change it back or we will both be sorry. Don't you want me, baby? Some of you guys could be dealing with an ex that misses you. Bro. Alright. Some of you guys, alright, so boom. I don't know if, like, that random storyline, because I'm hearing that song. I don't know if you have an ex or somebody that you used to fuck with. They feel like the whole reason why you're good right now is because of them. And they're like, how dare you turn your back on me, bitch? Don't you know who I am? I'm sorry. Is somebody from the UK? I don't know. I'm just getting this energy. You could have left somebody, y'all. And this nigga is just pissed. Like, how dare you leave me? Who the fuck do you think you are? I'm the reason why you can dress like that. I'm the reason why you can talk like you can get into these places. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Somebody's from the UK. But, nah, real shit. Like, you could be in a new relationship. That's what it is. You could be in a new relationship, and I'm just getting the vibe of somebody that really feels like they put you on, right? Like, they're like, I bought you this, and I did X, Y, and Z, and I helped you do da-da-da-da-da, and now you think you hot shit. And it's like, you know what's crazy is that you never had this energy when we were together, though. That's how some of y'all are feeling. It's like, you never had this type of fire for me when we were fucking. That's why I'm with somebody else now. And this nigga mad. You wanna argue. I can't argue with you. You mad. I don't know. That's for one of you guys, man. Somebody feels offended that you left their ass, and they're like, don't you know who I am? Oh, fuck. Some of you guys might be moving away with a romantic partner. Yeah. Yeah. Moving away, moving on, moving in with a romantic partner. Clarity on this message. Yeah, somebody feels like you left them behind. Ooh, they're upset about it. This person could be rich. I'm so sick of this fucking narrative, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, somebody, like, they see you moving on with somebody else. Child, especially if this is like a wealthy man. Look at this nigga. All he got is his guap. All he got is his money. That's it. That's all he got. That's how he keeps people around. That's how he sustains things, you know. It's not through actual connection. It's through... And then acts however the fuck he wants to act. And then he can pay his way out of it, right? Anyway. Yeah, this person is in despair because some of you guys might be moving on with a romantic partner or moving in with a romantic partner. And then I'm hearing throwing a fit. Like, somebody's, like, mad. Like, how dare you leave me? But we're going to get into the tarot and see why, baby. Thanks for sticking it out with me. I know this is, like, a really, like, chill vibe for my reading today. I've been just kind of... I normally am so formal on these things. Maybe not. I curse like a fucking sailor, don't I? But normally I was pretty formal on these things, and I do plan on snatching everything up and making everything a lot more cohesive again when I have the opportunity to. But today I was just like, I'm just gonna like get on here and just start pulling in and talking my shit, because it's really, I enjoy doing these readings, and I can be such a Capricorn sometimes, and I'm just really trying to learn how to just like chill the fuck out, you know? I hope you're learning how to do that too. What message do we have for the collective? Yeah. Don't you want me? The real question is, was they acting like they wanted you when you were fucking with them? That's the real Ten of Swords. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, something might have been moving really slow for you. This could even be like a business thing. Like maybe it's like a business romance. Like were you fucking somebody that you were working with, you guys? If you were, I don't judge. I was just asking you questions. Yeah, something that somebody was working on. But the issue that I'm kind of getting is they were taking their time with it. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Taurus here. Clarity on the Ten of Swords. Somebody could have betrayed you guys. Yeah, heavy Scorpio energy in this. Gemini energy. For some of you guys. Alright, so boom. I'm hearing Taurus is significant. Yeah, I had a reading for Taurus placements about like coercive control or some shit like that. So if that resonates for you guys, watch Taurus's reading from like last week or 2 weeks ago. Some of you guys might have finally called enough is enough on a connection with somebody that betrayed you a lot. Like, just did you the fuck dirty. And it's like, this is the kind of person... Have you ever seen those posts online where it's like, you see like a happy couple and there's like some random niggas in the comments that are like, oh, this bitch ass, simp ass, motherfucking... just talking shit. Like when they see a guy being like genuinely loving or romantic to a woman, them incel niggas, that's exactly what it is. It's like giving me that kind of an energy where it's like, it's like somebody's gonna watch you be treated well and they're gonna shit all over that. Like, I don't know who this person is, but it's like, you could be like, it's giving like an abuser though. So it's like, you could be moving on with somebody else and like, you could be living your best life. I'm hearing the name Michelle for some reason. You could be living your best life. You could be like about to move in with a partner. This is the kind of person who like is always gonna be lingering around their exes, just talking shit about whoever they get with. You know, it's like, they could have like cheated on these people, treated them like shit, all of that, right? As soon as you move on and do your own thing in life, now they're mad at you. Now you're all types of evil, okay? Writing letters to nobody, but it's like they never really valued you when they were with you. So it's almost kind of like, where is this energy coming from? You know what I mean? It's like, you didn't have this energy when I was fucking with you, so why is it... And it's almost, okay, for some of you guys, this is the kind of person, they're kind of sadistic, and not like in the consensual BDSM fashion. It's like this person hurts people it's like they keep people around to hurt them, if that makes sense. Clarity on this Knight of Pentacles. And it's like, whoever this person is, it's like they definitely could use money. For some of you guys, drugs. When I say drugs, I mean like they coerce people with things. You know what I'm saying? So if they know that, like, we'll keep it innocent. Okay, drugs, right? This doesn't really count anymore, but like, oh, they know that if they give you weed, that they can stay around, right? If they give you alcohol, they can stay around. If they give you money, they give you expensive things, they can stay around. But it's like, because they understand in their heart of hearts that their character is not enough for them to... They understand that their behavior is unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's their angle, but it's like, that can only last for so long if you're going to mistreat people. So it's like, they could have taken a really long time in giving you something. Clarity on the Eight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an Aries. I'm hearing an Aries. Yeah, there's always a lot of excuses from this person. Yeah, it's for some of you guys, you might have like cut them off midway of something. I don't really know. I'm getting like, okay, I'm hearing abusive. Whoever this person is, they're abusive. So it's like, this is the kind of person who, I just get this energy of like dangling something that they know that you want in your face to keep you kind of like pawning after them, or like pandering for, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if you really want a relationship, and don't let this person know that you went through some bullshit in the past with somebody else, because they're like, oh, okay, so you have a propensity for that. They do say that people that end up in abusive relationships get into more abusive relationships, and I found that to be true. Until you kind of outlearn or unlearn certain behaviors or certain, you know, tendencies, it's like you do go from one type of abuse to another a lot. But then I think that I'm kind of reaching a pinnacle with that, but it does take a while to kind of get out of it. Maybe that's the reason why that message earlier of like, oh, I'm going to swing all the way over here and not talk to nobody and be celibate and not date, fuck that. And it's like, okay, girl, like, you can do both. It's okay. Because there's a lot that you learn about yourself with dating. And like I said, I'm kind of aimlessly talking to people right now because eventually something will turn into something, right? Anyway, but yeah. So why is this the message for the collective? We're at 20 minutes. Yeah, some of you guys could be getting married soon. There's somebody who wants to lock it down with you guys. That's what I'm getting. For whoever this message is, do not go back to whoever that person was in the past. That's why I'm getting the message. Especially if you have a new connection or somebody that you're currently dealing with right now that treats you well and likes you and is whatever, that is the victory. It's like the person that is consistent with you, that is kind and compassionate to you, the person that doesn't fucking lie to you, that does not fuck your friends. Because what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I had to add that in there. That doesn't fuck your friends. That doesn't try to chat up your sisters. Delusional shit. Like, you would naturally not fuck with somebody that did that. I would hope you wouldn't, okay? But anyway, it's like whoever this new person is in your life, stick with that person, okay? The person that whoever this old person is would be like, oh, that's a fucking simp and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, you're just lonely, aren't you? Yeah, that's called love. This person can't bear to see people be happy. That's what it is. And it's because I think that, I don't know, this person could like have narcissistic personality disorder. So it's like it's giving me the energy of they like to destroy happy things because in their heart of hearts they feel like they're never going to experience that for themselves. Does that make sense? So it's like if you just got out of a situation with somebody that was like that, keep moving forward. Don't let this person, it doesn't have to be romantic either, it could be professional as well, right? Like this is a really abusive manager, boss, coworker, whatever. Keep moving forward because this person is going to chameleon themselves into whatever the fuck it is that they feel they need to be to get you back in their, because I keep hearing charms, in their clutches. And then as soon as you're back in there, they're going to not only do it again, but they're going to do it worse. And I'm telling you, this is a firsthand experience of that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't change. Whoever this person is, have they ever acted differently? Has it been years? Have they ever acted differently? Yeah, exactly. They're not going to change. This is how they regulate. They regulate through people. That's why they bully people, is because they don't know how to self-soothe. So they need a punching bag. Are you going to be that punching bag, or are you going to enjoy your new little thing? You got your new thing, your new boo, your new job, your new life, whatever. Okay, enjoy that new life and don't let any sort of wounds or illusions, it's most likely illusions, draw you back into a place that you've already outgrown, that you've already healed from. The world is a big place. The world is your fucking oyster. Okay, you have all kinds of beautiful people, beautiful options, beautiful experiences that you can have. You just have to have the courage to go out there and experience them. Go out there and create that life and keep moving forward. For some of you guys, if this is a bad habit that you're coming out of, because I'm getting that message too. If this is an old habit, and now you're in this new reality and it's like, okay, is there a potential for me to be happy? Yes, there is a potential for you to be happy, but happiness is an inside job. So you have to keep moving forward. There's nothing in the past that's for you. And that also includes detaching from the person that you thought you were, or the person that you identified as when you were in those dark places. So it's like, how do I put this? Whatever headspace that you had, like I had somebody that I really care about that like would jokingly say really fucked up stuff about himself, and I'm like, although you would say, oh, I'm just saying that to be funny, it's like, that's not funny. Nobody should ever speak about themselves that way. You know what I'm saying? Because deep down you do believe that about yourself, right? So understanding that yes, you are a great person. Yes, people do love you. Even if you make mistakes, people still love you. Nobody's perfect. You know what I mean? We're all going to make mistakes. Not everybody's going to accept you, and that's okay. Just because not everybody accepts you doesn't mean that something is like literally wrong with you. It doesn't mean that. It's not so far on the other side of the pendulum. Those are just not your people, right? You do have people that are there for you. You just have to go out and find them instead of going back to these old people that don't serve you anymore and that don't make you feel cared about and seen. Go to where the people are that do make you feel cared about and seen. You know what I'm saying? And although it's going to feel like you're in a brand new space, like you're fish out of water because you're going from A to Z, right? That still works in the context of an abusive relationship to getting into a healthy one. It's like, no, not everybody is going to cheat on you, beat on you, lie to you, right? You don't got to be on the guard all the time. But one thing that people that fall into abusive relationships have in common is that they struggle with setting boundaries, and they also struggle with not abandoning their own self and their own needs in lieu of somebody else's. That's what abusers take advantage of, right? So you can do that, and you can still get to know people, and if something gets kind of shady, you can cut that shit off. You can. You're not trapped anymore, right? So that's the message that I have for you guys. I think that I've rambled long enough. It was fun shooting the shit with you. Oh my gosh. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, again, check out the email that I have in the bio below. I'm sending you guys so much cariño y amor. If you want to send me a tip too, the information is in the bio. I would really appreciate it. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. Ciao.